I actually started my professional career as a public accountant. Okay, I'm a CPA. I have licenses as a CPA, as an attorney, and also as a financial professional. And it's kind of interesting how that evolved, because I always said that if I passed the CPA exam, I'd go to law school. So after I passed the CPA exam in the 70s, any other CPAs in the room? Don't be shy, okay. After I passed the CPA exam, all my friends and family who knew my story said, well, are you going to law school? And I said, well, yeah, I did say I was going to do that, didn't I? So I applied to 4 law schools. I was accepted to all 4. And I picked the law school that I thought would make the most sense for me on a very, very, very important factor. Anybody guess what that is? Who was the easiest to park at the end of the day? Because typically I was out at clients during the day and then drove downtown to Chicago, and it's really a pain, as you know, to find on-street parking. This is quite a few years ago. And so I went to John Marshall, and I was an evening law student, and it was a 4-year program, and it was really hectic, and I felt pulled in a zillion directions, but got through that. And then my passion really always has been, how do I help clients pay less taxes? Anybody here interested in that topic? Okay, good. A few people whose hands jumping right up. And it was a natural progression going from working in a CPA firm to working as an attorney and doing estate planning work. And so estate planning is actually the half topic that I'm going to be talking about later on. I do have a few people that are already working with me in the room, which is wonderful, and they were invited back, and hopefully they'll get something additional out of being here tonight. So, in any event, we have some people outside the window. Okay. I told you I wasn't making that story up. Anyway, so my passion is doing estate planning for people, because it's really not just about saving taxes, but it's about how do we pass our legacy on to the next generation and the generation after that. And, well, you know, the exemption amounts are so high, I don't really have to do estate planning. Well, there's lots of reasons to do it. And this seminar is not about estate planning, but I'm going to mention it a little bit later. Give you the opportunity to have your plan reviewed if you'd like to do that. What I found as I was meeting with clients, whether it was for estate planning work or tax work or whatever, is a lot of information that these people were getting was not correct. And I had a lot of people that were going into investments that were not appropriate for them. And so as that evolved, I went, you know, this is another opportunity for me to help people. And contrary to what some of the people in the room may be thinking, I really do enjoy helping people. My second son, who is an attorney downtown, he's got 10 years of experience in the merger and acquisition area, and he keeps saying, Dad, when are you going to retire? And I keep saying, don't worry about it, Jeremy. I'm not expecting you to take care of me when I do. Okay, because you know, there's always a reason our kids are asking us questions like that. So I said, the truth is, as long as I'm helping people, I love what I'm doing, and I'm going to keep doing it. And so what I found is by having these kind of programs and talking about topics that really help the people who are retired or nearing retirement, which is really where my practice specializes. I had a mailer today, ironically, from one of the companies that I work with, American Equity, who I'm going to mention later. But they say Americans' top retirement fear is outliving income. I got this today. I know nobody in this room is worrying about that, but that's what they say. They've done surveys, is the top retirement fear. And so, just so you know, so everybody can relax, I'm not selling anything, and you can't even become my client, unless you're already my client, tonight. Tonight is all about information for you and seeing if there's some way that I might be able to suggest helping you be in a better position than you are when you walked in the door. Okay, and that's what all these topics are about. So I will tell you that I'm going to go through these very quickly, okay, which is why I'm encouraging you to take notes. As I said, a few of you have already heard me do this before, so you know that what I'm saying is true. And I will stay afterwards and answer as many questions as you have, and I'll also give you the opportunity at the end of the presentation, if you'd like to have a free initial consultation with me to get your questions answered, you can do that as well. So one way or the other, I want to get you all the information that you feel is important to you, okay?